What is good, my people? Jordan95 Wrestling back with another video, and in today's video we are looking at a Jakks box set that I have recently picked up, which I'm really happy about. And this is one that I remember from my childhood. But before we get into today's video, thank you for everyone who's been supporting recently. If you could subscribe if you haven't already, if you're into figures like me and you're crazy for spending loads of money on plastics, please do subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing regular content surrounding figures and anything to do with the world of wrestling. So massive thank you to everyone who is supporting. We are going to get into this one today, which is the Evolution box set by Jakks. Right, so this box set I picked up off eBay, and as I said, it's the Evolution one. It's got really nice design on the packaging. That's the first thing we're going to say. This isn't an unboxing video, by the way. I'm not going to be unboxing this for all of you crazy mint on card collectors who are having a heart attack because you're thinking I'm going to rip this open. This is staying in the box. Now, Jakks did a lot of box sets back in the day. I believe this was released in 2003, and around the same time as this they released a Divas triple pack. I'm sure it had Tori Wilson in it. I can't remember who the two other ladies were in it, but I know they released two of these at the same time. I'm sure they did. I was very young when this released, and I remember it dropping. I'm sure it was an internet exclusive when it first came out, but I just loved Evolution back then. And one thing I loved about this was the packaging just stood out. I loved any Jakks box set because the packaging to me on them was amazing. Now this is something that for me, even as a loose collector, I have to keep mint on card. So let's have a look at the box first. So at the back we've got random 6-inch figures. We've got Chris Benoit, we've got Rhino, we've got a random Goldberg, a John Cena and Taker, we've got a Ray and a Kurt and a Rob Van Dam. Then we've also got the Elimination Chamber, the Championship belts and the Stunt Action Ring. Very typical of Jakks to just bang random pictures on the back. This is what they tend to do with most of their figures throughout the Ruthless Aggression era. Now this would have been out towards the very start of the Ruthless Aggression era. I love the red on it. I think it pops. On the side we've got pictures of Nate, we've got pictures of the Game and Randy Orton on the side, as you can see, with the WWE logo. Then at the top again we've got the same pictures with the Evolution logo in the middle again, and then it goes all the way round and it's exactly the same on the other side. On the bottom as well, exactly the same. And then on the front, we have the Jakks Pacific logo. We have pictures of the Nature Boy, Triple H, Randy Orton. And then this here, celebrating 20 years, WrestleMania, Sunday, March the 14th, 2004. Now, I remember how old I was. I'm not going to give away my age, but I remember how old I was when that WrestleMania happened. And I can still remember the WrestleMania very vividly. Obviously, I've gone back on the network and rewatched it, but I can remember it vividly from a child, and I can remember where I was sitting to watch it. We used to go around my nan's house to watch most of the pay-per-view, so I always remember. And I remember, because I'm from the UK, we used to get the old tapes and we used to record them overnight to record the pay-per-views, so I could watch it when I came home from school. And I remember literally running home from school so I could watch WrestleMania every single year. Not just this year, it was every single year. But yeah, this was celebrating the 20 years of WrestleMania, really. And again, it's nostalgic for that. But it's also nostalgic because it's one of the best factions of my childhood. It's one of the greatest factions ever. I loved Evolution. Now, one thing in particular that I do love about this pack, and it's the first thing that struck out to me, was the fact that they've all got matching Evolution tops. I really like the fact they've got all matching Evolution t-shirts. It definitely added to this pack, and I like that about this. We've also got Triple H with the World Heavyweight title, which is my favourite belt, the old school World Heavyweight title. We've got a random chair accessory. Jakks loved putting them random chairs in their sets, whether it was an exclusive box set or whether it was just a normal RA figure. They loved banging in the random blue chairs. We also have a microphone, which is above Randy Orton's head, and we also have a sledgehammer in between Orton and Triple H. Obviously, Orton, I'm presuming, has got the microphone. Triple H has got the sledgehammer. I'm presuming Flair's got the chair. But the only thing keeping this in box is the fact that Ric Flair's got his, obviously, coat on, that rubber coat. and then he's covering his Evolution top. So under it, he does actually have his Evolution top on. That might confuse a few people, but you can just see it if you look closely. You can see the Evolution. But mint on card, you wouldn't be able to see it from far away. That doesn't bother me though, because that's not going to deter me and let this breathe. I'm going to keep this in the box. And then the backing, as you can see, you might be able to see through. It's got a Evolution backing as well behind the figures. So you can see the Evolution logo very faintly, mint on card. If you were to open this, obviously you'd be able to see the backing, and it would say Evolution with that Evolution logo, which is at the front of this box. I just think this is a very, very awesome set. So we're going to look at the figures one by one from what we can see. Obviously, we can't see the back, but I don't think there's going to be much difference. So the Randy Orton, he's got a very young looking, we've got a very young looking Randy because it would have been at the start of his career. I remember the very first Randy Orton Ruthless Aggression figure. You remember the rookie figure? I think that was Series 1 Ruthless Aggression. He's got the similar hair as that, the very short hair, the early Randy Orton look. And then in this one, he's got the kind of angry face. He's opening his mouth. And yeah, like I said, he's got the jeans as well with the Evolution t-shirt. I like that Randy Orton. They made so many different Ortons back then. And this is a very early Orton. I do prefer the early Ortons, if I'm being honest, because that was my favourite time for Randy as a child. I liked when Randy first came in because I felt with Orton straight away I was a mark for him. I felt I had respect for him straight away before he'd done anything in the business. And I don't know, you just click, don't you, with certain superstars. And Randy was my guy when I was a kid. I used to look up to him. And he was one of them ones I just clicked with instantly. So the Triple H, we've got the game. You had so many different face scans during the R8 era, and this one we've got a Triple H, no expression on his face. He's just a straight looking Triple H. You can see he's got the ponytail as well. He's also got the heavyweight title, like I said. He's got black jeans and a black Evolution t-shirt to match. So yeah, obviously this was at the start of the RA line. Ruthless Aggression era for Triple H. I liked his figures. I think he had a few weird looking ones, but there was some real good ones. They were all very samey, but there was some very good Triple H figures. I do think there was some very poor ones as well, so I'm going to throw that in to mix it up a little bit. But I do like this Triple H. I think that's a nice looking Hunter. And then we've got the Nature Boy as well. I'm sure they used this head scan for Nate quite a lot. I'm sure this Ric Flair head... I always remember all of my Ric Flair figures as a child, which were Ruthless Aggression and Jakks, had this kind of Ric Flair look. Obviously, we had Grizzled Flair, which I'm sure had a different face scan. But this one was used quite a lot. I always remember a lot of the suit attire figures being with this head scan. And yeah, I think I do like it. I'm not going to lie. It reminds me of childhood, so I do like it because it's very nostalgic to me, this Flair. Not this specific one, but the head scan is very nostalgic because I had a lot of the Flair figures with this head scan as a child. And then, like I said, we've got it's kind of grey suit. He's in a grey suit, and then he's got the Evolution top underneath as well. The same as everyone else. The matching Evolution t-shirts. I don't know what accessories meant to be for Nate, because they've just thrown a chair on the side. That's a weird design. We've got the sledgehammer, which is obviously for Triple H. We've got the microphone for Orton, and then the chair's kind of just at the end by Orton. And Nate, I can't see. Oh, wait, okay. I've had this box set for ages and I've only just noticed there is, I don't know what that is, but there's an accessory with Nate. Is that I can't see what that is. It's something, it's a brown accessory. I'm going to try and find out and I will put it on the screen. But I never realised that. I've had this box set for a few weeks and I've only just noticed. It's got like a brown accessory. I can't see what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm going to have to research that and see what it is because I can't fully see in there. But it is like it's a brown accessory. I was thinking to myself the whole time when I had this, I was like, why is there a chair on Orton's side? Why is there a sledgehammer in between Triple H and Orton? And then there's no accessory for Flair. But there actually is. There's not anything else in this that I've missed. See, this is a mint on card problem. This is, you can't see everything in the box. But I do like this pack. I think this pack, for me, signifies one of the greatest factions of my childhood. I've got quite a few of these sets. I'm looking for the Dudleys. I'm looking for the, if you remember the Rikishi one that was made, the Too Cool one. I'm looking for that. There's a Hogan one as well, I believe. And there's also a Hardy Boys one, which I'd absolutely love. There was a few of them they made. But yeah, to me, these Jakks box sets should always be kept mint on card just because of the significance of them. I just think the design on the packaging and the way they were made was just... I think these are made to be kept in box. So, but yeah, that's just my opinion. Don't forget to let me know if you have any of these box sets. I'd be really intrigued. I'm looking for them all mint on card. This is as close to mint for something so old that you're going to get. There's a couple of scrapes on the side, but nothing at all that's going to shy me away from wanting this. So I'm going to put this on my collection. It's going to go above my RA collection, and I'm going to try and get them all mint on card if I can. Thank you very much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and share it around. You can follow me at Jordan95 Wrestling over on Instagram if you want to follow my progress for my collection, because I'm trying to collect mainly RA figures at the moment. I'm trying to get a lot of the RA figures, but I do collect everything else as well because I'm a sado. But yeah, massive shout out to everyone supporting. Take care, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.